While many animals in the wild like to live in peace, some animals are extremely aggressive. There is a common misconception that only predators or carnivores are aggressive, but that is not true in the wild. Even large herbivores like hippos, rhinos, and buffalo can be remarkably more aggressive than most other carnivores. You must be wondering why. Well, because these animals fight to win mates, defend their territories from rivals, and protect their lives against predators. Today, we take a look at 15 most aggressive members in the animal kingdom. So let's begin. Number 15. Moose. When we think of deer and antelopes, aggression is not the first word that comes to our mind. This is because we think that they are peaceful, but that's not the case with the moose. Being the largest member of the deer family, the moose is packed with aggression, unpredictability, and violence. Though not aggressive towards humans usually, the moose can easily become violent when provoked or frightened. In America, moose target and injure more people than even violent apex predators such as wolves and bears. Both males and female moose become aggressive for different reasons. The males lose their cool when they search for females during the mating season. A mother moose also becomes extremely aggressive when it comes to defending her calves from any danger. They use their sharp antlers to scare and sometimes even hurt other animals during such times. An angered mother isn't scared to go up against bears or wolves either, so don't mess with moose. Number 14. African elephant. Well, you must have heard that elephants, despite being the largest land mammals, are cool-headed. Guess what? That's not fully true. The African elephant males often become highly violent when they are in must. This is the time when bull elephants are in heat and desire a sexual partner. In their search for the best female, they often clash with each other with their giant heads and long, sharp tusks. Many times, bull elephants may even die during such a fight. Even female elephants can be extremely dangerous when provoked. This is especially true whenever their calves are in danger or are attacked. At these times, they may just go bonkers and trample the attacker. If you think that lions and crocodiles can bully these jumbos, then you are wrong. Elephants have been known to attack and chase away lions from their territories. Lastly, while crossing the rivers or drinking water, they may lose their cool and threaten crocodiles to back off. Not only are land animals afraid of facing off against these mammoth beings, they even terrify water predators. Number 13. Barracuda. In the deep seas, the barracudas are some of the most aggressive predators. Their aggression towards prey is quite shocking. Unlike sharks, the barracudas violently finish their prey in one massive bite. Even their mouth is nothing short of a horror chamber. It is fitted with both fangs and sharp jaws. And can you guess their speed? In the deep seas, barracudas can reach speeds of up to 25 miles per hour. Barracuda attacks on humans is a rare thing, but caution is still advised if you go deep sea diving. Number 12. Cape buffalo. Do you know that Cape buffaloes are called Black Death? Well, there is a reason behind this. These docile-looking buffaloes are responsible for a large number of deadly attacks on humans. Although like other large mammals, male Cape buffaloes aggressively fight with each other. Their aggression is not limited to just that. If they lose their cool, they can be dangerous even to a full-grown male lion. This is because Cape buffaloes are larger than most predators and weigh almost a ton. What's been a real shock for many wildlife enthusiasts is the Cape buffaloes have tossed lions into the thin air with their large horns and have even trampled them. So, in a nutshell, if Cape buffaloes gang up on a lone lion, then even the kings of the jungle do not stand much of a chance against them. Mother buffaloes are no less aggressive either when it comes to defending their calves from predators. This is perhaps the reason smaller predators such as leopards, cheetahs, and lone hyenas rarely attack buffaloes. If you are near one of these animals, maintain a safe distance and do not do anything that lets them perceive you as a threat. Number 11. Rhinoceros. The rhinos are some of the most aggressive animals in the wild. With its massive size, long horns, thick armor-like skin, and high speed, a rhino is a formidable beast with a bad temper. Like other herbivores, the male rhinos go crazy and violently fight with each other for hours to win the favor of females during the mating season. Besides this, bad behavior and audacity are much more common in rhinos than you think. There have been countless incidents where rhinos have attacked tourist vehicles without any apparent provocation. Their attitude towards predators such as lions, leopards, hyenas, cheetahs, etc. is extremely hostile too. So they don't think twice about chasing after lions in their territories. Believe it or not, rhinos even do not spare adult elephants and may threaten them to back off or face consequences. Long story short, you never want to get in the bad books of a rhino. Number 10. Hippopotamus. Don't you find the hippo scary? Well, scary would be an understatement. The hippos of the wild are downright dangerous animals of Africa, not just for their huge size or weight, but because of their hot temper and violent nature. They have a foot-long tooth that can deliver a bite force of 1,820 psi. The hippos are so deadly that they are known to kill a huge number of people in Africa. They are very dominating and territorial too. Despite sharing rivers with an apex predator like the Nile crocodile, the hippos don't care. These animals don't like any disturbance in the waters, which is why they often attack crocodiles when they are trying to hunt. Hippos also just like to threaten any animal who dares to enter its territories. Besides the crocs, hippos are one of the few animals that can go toe-to-toe with rhinos in terms of strength. Although there have been recorded instances where a hippo has come to the rescue of prey and saved it from the jaws of a predator, they can just as easily turn on the rescued animal. Number 9. Cassowary. When you think of dangerous animals, you would normally not think of birds. But the cassowary isn't like any other bird. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, it is the most dangerous bird in the world. But why? Well, the primary reason is their strong legs. These cassowaries can jump high and kick 7 feet straight into the air. Those strong kicks are armed with 4-inch dagger-like claws. These kicks are capable of killing a large number of animals and even adult humans. What makes them even more dangerous is that cassowaries are shy and hard to spot in dense natural forests. So when they attack, it can be a bolt from the blues for many. The diet of this feisty bird is that of a typical omnivore, which includes fallen fruit, small vertebrates, invertebrates, carrion, plants, and fungi. This essentially implies that cassowaries can hunt well. If you are thinking of taming a cassowary, then be careful, as there have been incidents of cassowaries injuring or killing their owners as well. Number 8. Horsefly. One insect's name comes to mind when you think of one that regularly attacks humans and animals: the horseflies. They are considered serious pests everywhere because they are blood-sucking insects just like mosquitoes. The only difference is that horseflies can actually kill an animal. When they bite, horseflies inject anticoagulants into the body, which prevents blood from clotting. For many animals, horseflies are carriers of deadly diseases such as anthrax, tularemia, and trypanosomiasis. When they bite humans, people can suffer from symptoms including wheezing, dizziness, and swollen skin. People may also suffer from throat and tongue swelling, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and even breathing difficulties. Number 7. Wolverine. Wolverines are small animals, but don't mistake them as harmless because of their stature. They are incredibly aggressive and fearless. In areas like North America, wolverines share territories with top predators such as bears, gray wolves, and cougars. And they aren't the least bit afraid of these much bigger predators. In fact, the opposite is true. There are scores of incidents caught on camera where a lone wolverine has bravely fought against wolves and ultimately stolen their meal. What makes wolverines so aggressive? Well, the fact that these animals belong to the same family as the dreaded honey badgers does explain a lot. Their jaws are incredibly powerful. Combined with some sharp canines, the wolverine is able to tear away tough hides from even moose. So next time you meet a wolverine, watch out for them and don't underestimate their aggression. Number 6. Tasmanian Devil. When we think of marsupials, we usually think of cute-looking kangaroos, but then that's not the whole picture. The Tasmanian devil is one of the largest and most aggressive marsupials in the world. The Tasmanian devils have the most powerful bite among all marsupials, according to scientists. They easily lose their cool while hunting or during mating season. When it comes to defending their meal, these devils do behave like goons. Do you know what Tasmanian devils do when they feel threatened? They release blood-curdling shrieks during the day. They can tear the flesh of their prey and can easily crush hard bones. Tasmanian devil males engage in fierce battles for supremacy and dominance with their competitors during the mating season. However, their aggression is not just confined to fighting. It includes eating and hunting too. These devils can eat food weighing up to 40% of their total body mass. Number 5. Saltwater crocodile. When we think of crocs, we do get a bit jittery, and that's actually a valid response, especially when it's for a saltwater crocodile. It is one of the most aggressive creatures on the planet. There have been many incidents when saltwater crocodiles have attacked people just because they dare to enter their territory. Well, if that is not enough, then just look at their features. The saltwater crocodiles are the largest of all crocodile species and perhaps the only ones that can swim in seas and rivers. Males can grow up to a whopping 23 feet. Guess the weight of these monsters? Well, it can exceed 1,000 pounds. But wait, there's more. These saltwater crocodiles have the strongest bite force of all major predators in the wild. Once they attack or grab their prey, escape is almost out of the question. Number 4. Chimpanzee. Normally, you wouldn't expect to see chimpanzees on this list. Well, that's because we think chimpanzees, being our close cousins, are like us, meek. But they can lose their temper quite easily and start a rampage. Though they are predominantly vegetarians, at times they like to have meat. So when they hunt, they are incredibly brutal towards certain animals, primarily colobus monkeys. They can also prey on bush pigs and small antelope. They have a habit of attacking people whom they perceive as rivals. Being almost 1.3 to 1.5 times stronger than humans, chimp attacks are almost always deadly for people. Since they are intelligent, they attack faces, hands, and even genitals. Number 3. Hornet. Another insect entrant to our list. This time around, it's the hornets that are one of the most aggressive insects around. They are incredibly strong and have a habit of hunting down honeybees and deadly spiders without much effort. They are a menace to most humans, and giant wasps such as hornets are strong enough to send you to a trauma center. If you magnify and absorb the hornet, one of the largest wasp species, it has incredible weaponry, including acetylcholine-loaded stingers. Certain wasps, such as Asian giant hornets, can destroy honeybees and capture their hives within just 30 minutes. Some of these hornets are capable of killing humans too, because their stings can result in anaphylactic shock unless treated. To make matters worse, killing one hornet may automatically send signals to scores of more ruthless hornets. So, just be very careful when you see one. Number 2. Black mamba. In the minds of common people, black mambas are undoubtedly regarded as aggressive, and rightly so. So what makes them so aggressive compared to other venomous snakes? The answer lies in their habit of attacking without any provocation. Just imagine the dangerous behavior of black mambas. They strike first without any shame or qualms. Once they spot an intruder, they repeatedly strike with loads of venom from their fangs. Escape is also not an option, as they are the fastest snakes in the world. These serpents can even climb trees and swim. As they can grow up to 10 to 14 feet long, they often stand and strike, making it look even more dreadful. Unless treated in human beings, those neurotoxins can cause permanent paralysis or death within hours by shutting down the central nervous system. Only 2 drops of the potent venom is enough to kill an adult human being. They are notorious predators as they feed on animals like nestlings, bush babies, bats, hyraxes, fledglings, and birds. Number 1. Fire ant. If you thought that hornets are the scariest insect, you've never met the next name on our list. These are fire ants, and the colonies they live in can be fearsome to stumble upon. They are like a professional army with brutal instincts to raid, destroy, feed, and capture. When they attack, even the strongest and most dangerous insects such as honeybees, wasps, termites, and hornets do not stand much of a chance. But they aren't just violent to other creatures. They can be equally brutal towards other species of ants too, even going so far as to destroy their colonies. In the context of humans, a fire ant's sting is quite painful as it feels like a red-hot needle. Their stings are armed with a poison called solanopsin. If fire ants bite you too much, then you may even suffer from anaphylactic shocks. In rare cases, repeated fire ant bites can cause nausea, slurred speech, serious swelling, etc. That's all for today. As you can see, there's no dearth of aggressive animals in the wild. Do tell us in the comments section what you will do if you come face to face with any one of these in real life. Also, drop a like and share this video with as many people as possible. In case you are interested in such videos, then do subscribe and press the bell icon to get notified when we post a new video. May you have a great day, and we hope to see you again in another thrilling video.